I don't know why I feel like this is a Secret Invasion worthy angle. Who knows? Probably isn't. Probably sucks. Who gives a shit? Let's talk about this. Episode 1, Episode 2, non-spoilers, of Secret Invasion. An opportunity to see it last week. I've seen the criticisms. Is it a little slow? Sure. I don't mind that, though. It's kind of a slow burn in the same way that I felt that Andor was a slow burn. I think the writing is a lot better in Andor, although I did like the writing in this one, and I do like the pace of it. And I saw people's criticism on that it was boring. I like the more serious tone. This is a little bit fit more so for me. I like that they take some dark swings. I like that it kind of continues on to phase 1, 2, and 3 more so than the stuff going on in the recent phases. I like that it's Fury-driven, Nick Fury-driven, and it's got like this old man Logan type of feel to him of, can he still stay relevant? Does he still got it? He's been away for a long time, and now here is this secret invasion happening by these Skrulls, and can he work with his buddy Ben Mendelsohn to make it all make sense? Emilia Clarke is in this, obviously from Game of Thrones fandom, and a lot of Olivia Colman putting out a pretty fun performance. I like what she's doing in there too, but I like that it's a shorter mini series. I enjoy that very much so. I think that it is developing, and you're getting some characters that you understand their motive behind it. I think that some of the criticisms that I saw was fair. If you're looking for that more bombastic, over-the-top Marvel, even if it's not necessarily chock full of those jokes, but something more so, let's say like Shang-Chi, which I like Shang-Chi. But Shang-Chi has a lot of the mixture of the humor, the big action moments, the story, the emotions, all that. This is more so, this is like it's serious. I like that. I don't mind that. I like the dark tones. I like that, again, that they took swings. There's sometimes that they do things I was like, well, that doesn't seem like a Marvel movie. I don't know if my 11-year-old should be watching that. But I liked that. I like that it's a little bit more the same way that, again, with the Andor, felt a little bit more mature, if you will. Nothing against the other ones that weren't. I think they all have their place. But this particular show had me interested, but I don't think that I'd want to see this one go on for more than like 6 episodes. I think that it could get a little dry after a while, but I'm curious to see where the story goes. I like what they're doing so far. I like the way it's directed, and I'm curious because coming off of some of these other things, shows, movies, haven't been too... I'm not going to necessarily say that I'm super excited for this one, and I don't know if that's just because of the stuff that was the coming before it that led me into this. But again, there's not a lot of hype behind this show, and I understand why. And again, I don't know if that's because of everything that came before it, but I do think that this is not one of those ones that, whoa, you gotta watch Secret Invasion. I just think it's a well put together show. I like what I've seen so far, and I'm excited to see episode 3. But I'm curious what you guys think. Did you like this? I don't know, how many did they release on Disney Plus? I didn't even look. I watched the link. If it's 1 and 2, again, I'm not gonna spoil anything. I don't think I spoiled anything at all anyway. Just more so about the fit of the what's going on with this, the fact that Fury knows that there's something going on with the Skrulls, hence Secret Invasion, has to convince some other people. But not only does he have people on the Skrulls that are against him, and finding out why that is the case, considering he was helping the Skrulls at one point. Why some of them are turning against him, how he's got to convince his people that this is happening in Earth. So again, I don't know how many episodes have aired thus far, but I'm in for the adventure. How about you? What do you think? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, show a little, let me know if you enjoyed what you've seen so far of Secret Invasion. Do you care? Do you not care? Do you want to watch more? Did you not want to watch it at all? Go ahead and let me know. And if you haven't already done it, hit that subscribe button. But we also today announced Katie Sackhoff is going to be doing her own podcast, Blah, Blah, Blah with Katie Sackhoff. I'm going to be executive producing that show. First episode drops next Wednesday, the 29th. And then she also announced a big Comic-Con event at the American Comedy Company on July 22nd, 4 to 6. You'll be able to live stream it if you can't be there in person. So go to her website, blahblahblahkatie.com, to check that out. All right, guys, thanks for joining me here. See you on the flip side. Peace.